Hello, welcome to basically season 2 of my Let's Play of Finalizing. Now, the first season I didn't really accomplish much. I just went up to level 60 and I thought I could finish the game, but I guess that's how it is when you're playing multiple games. Now, the good news is that I'll be playing the game a lot more because I want to finish Dracula on brutal PvP. The problem is, the first time I played it, I had no idea how brutal it will be, and to be honest, I made a lot of mistakes. So now, I think I understand the basic concept of the brutal PvP game mode, and I like it a lot more than other game modes as well. So the wipe cycle seems to be, I don't know, about 6 weeks on the Mango servers. By the way, I'm not really connected to the Mango servers in any way. I don't even know what's up with them. They seem to just make very good servers. Because the problem with this game, like I keep saying, is that they need to make official brutal solo servers. If they make an official brutal solo server, it will be amazing. But as it is right now, that's the biggest problem. You cannot find any servers that will actually be interesting in solo. The only way to make them interesting is to add brutal. And to make them, you know, have a little bit of a population and have a higher, I don't know, higher population and other stuff as well. Now as you can see, I went through so many servers searching for the ones that I wanted and nothing really comes close because most of the servers will have very increased amount of resources and loot. As you can see, loot multiplier is free over here. It's too much loot. And also some of the stuff is reduced, like garlic, strength multiplier, and the sun, strength multiplier. And I don't know, there are too many settings that don't make sense in my opinion, because if you're going to play solo brutal, you shouldn't really have so many increased stats. So many increased resource gains. See? Multiplier is 2, servant is 2, inventory stack multiplier is 1, that's good. So these are the most played servers on solo duo brutal PvP. And that's, to be honest, that's not enough. I see Mango over here. So this is Mango. Now it's server 6. It wiped in 20... I guess it wiped yesterday, so that will be a good time to join it right now. Now the settings for this are very clear. Clan size is 2. New player PvP protection is 1 hour, which is a little too much, but I see why it is 1 hour. Free castle is disabled. It will announce the siege golem, but it will not show the golem on the map, which is a huge plus. I think this should be the default setting. I don't know why they have it on the other stuff. Charge amounts are unique. Garlic, silver, and sun is 1. No, it is not reduced. Teleport bound item is enabled. So we can turn into a bat. I don't know how this is. I never really played too much with the bat. The inventory stacks multiplier is 1.6, which in my opinion should be 1, because that means you can have bigger stacks in your chest and safe keeping, but I understand why it's like this. The inventory stacks need to be a little higher when you're playing solo, because the loot is basically brutal setting 1.25 and the other one will be 1, which is great. This should be 1 as well. Boom limitation is 12. I think it's usually 8, but it's okay, it's not that big of a problem. Territory tile is good enough. Castle location cooldown 3 hours, that's nice. Server limit is 8. Oh wait, so we have a tombstone. Oh no, that's another thing. Okay, so we can have maximum 8 servants at castle tier 5, and the building and the coast and the crafting and the refinement is 1. This should always be 1. That's 1, and this is the brutal stuff multipliers. Yeah, I think this is mostly the same. Exactly. So this is basically as close as you'll get to vanilla details, and I played the first iteration of the Mango server for brutal, and it was pretty good, but it had too much loot in the beginning, so a lot of people just got a lot more materials than they should have, and the game got boring very quick. I think with these settings it's perfect. The inventory stack size, stack multiplier is a little bit too much, but I understand why it's like that, and I fully agree with it, and I think it's a good change, because they reduced the amount of material we get, and they had to increase the stack a little bit, so that's amazing. Also, the goal of this Let's Play will be to kill every single boss on brutal solo. So I'll try to record... Actually, I'll do all of the bosses while I'm playing, so you can see how I kill the bosses in brutal solo. I will not be one of those players who does, you know, something really amazing and shows you one amazing build. I'll just kill them whatever way I can and whatever way I think it's fastest and more interesting. So that means some bosses I'll just cheese by having them fight other bosses and then fight them at low HP. I don't know, I'll have to use a lot of cheese and a lot of intuition to make this work, otherwise it will be super slow. Because some of the bosses, even if you are the best player, will just kill you because, I don't know, you just get unlucky or you just waste a cooldown when you shouldn't waste it. It could be very interesting. Anyway, that's why I'm playing this again, and I'll probably play it throughout multiple times this year, maybe even next year, who knows. I just like a good balanced game, and this is the closest thing that Finalizing has been to being balanced. Also, if you click on escape, you can see your server settings as well, and the difficulty and the other stuff. And this time I'll try to get a castle in Dunley, because getting a castle in Fairbairn Woods is a bit annoying. Because I couldn't really access most of the stuff I wanted, and it reduced my progression rate by a lot. You can also find bombs on the ground. Because I couldn't advance fast enough in Dunley.
An achievement, to be sure.
Crafting.
I am missing key ingredients.
Oh hey, don't hit me while I'm not looking. So I guess you wake up with some blood. Who knows whose blood it's been? Okay, let's craft the ring. Yeah, this time I'll play a lot faster, and I'll definitely play for the boss kills and some of the other stuff. Even if you play this game mode only to kill bosses in solo brutal, it's amazing.
Recognize my power.
Recognize my power. So now I have the spells and we have also the other stuff. I guess you start with the basic blood stuff, blood magic stuff. Leech. So let's understand what everything does. Blocks the attack, pushes the enemy away and inflicts leech. Leech lasts 5 seconds and you can restore some health and you heal when it's killed. Okay, that's nice. I guess we shouldn't really waste time over here. Let's just do the basic stuff and we'll be out of here.
An achievement, to be sure.
Also need to craft all of my gear before we escape this place, because I want to kill the alpha wolf as fast as possible, and then we'll go on the search for a base location. Oh, I misused that. I forgot you can get resources from the crypts. That's 2. Such a fun game. I hope the developers continue to develop the game and importantly make official servers that have 100 players server limits, and especially low population. I guess everyone goes to the east, and especially kind of like a more permanent wipe cycle. I don't know, maybe they should not wipe ever and they should have events going on them. I don't know. Seems like having only private servers work for this game is a waste of potential. Have stuff. Oh, it's just bone.
I require more resources to make that.
First creature. Yeah, the first episode will of course be a little longer than the rest. Okay. Because I want to get a lot of stuff done. Also, as you can see, our damage is already increasing by quite a bit. Let's get all of the bones we need, and then let's search for more animals. I'm not sure what would be the best castle location in here. We also might get raided. Also try to raid other players. We'll definitely play a little more brutal and more cunning. Also, I think the server lost a lot of players because even though people all play this game on this setting, I guess the initial hype of the game is over, but like I said, I'm not in it for the hype or for the views, I just generally enjoy playing this game. So that's 5%. I guess it will be a little more speed for me. So this time I'll pay a lot more attention to my skills and how I use them, and I'll try to, you know, make the game a lot more skill based. Gear level, okay.
Yet another accomplishment.
So what do we need now? I guess we should make the axe and the mace, yeah. And we have the ring, perfect. The vermin salve. And yeah, I guess that now that we're getting only one amount of material, it's a lot harder, of course. But I can already see players. Oh, I forgot to mention that the mango servers have a weird thing going. They are pay to win. But to be honest, I don't mind. Yeah, you can buy real items with money, but how many people will buy them? And last time I played on this server, it never really bothered me that much. Because there was not much they could gain with it anyway. So I guess I'll just have to make a temporary base in the middle of the place. Now let me think. Yeah, that's a good location. I'll try to make a base over there, and then we'll move the castle as soon as we can to Dunley. As soon as we finish all of the bosses, or maybe I should do it right now, I don't know. I guess that's the biggest question in the beginning of the game. Where do you make your first castle? In Dunley it's a little too far from the rest of the stuff. But if I don't go to Dunley, I'll lose my spot maybe. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because you still need to make a crude base, whatever you do. Yeah, okay. Also, blood type is so important in this game. I think a lot of people neglect this thing, and that's why, I don't know, I think the community has been used to playing in a lower difficulty setting for such a long time that they don't even care about details anymore. They just think, hey, I'll get the rogue blood and that's it. The game is so easy when you're playing it with other people, even a duos is too much, I think. We get it at the final second of the counter. Okay, let's not get it anymore. Yeah, so this was basically the introduction to this series and why I keep playing this game, even though...
Blood sustains me.
That's a big moose over there. Even though the game has a lot of issues, I think the developers made some mistakes, but overall the game is just too fun to not play it, even though you have to play it on these servers,
This isn't working.
These private servers that have so many weird settings, and this is what killed Age of Conan, I think, that game. Just too many people playing on too many settings, and usually the community will revert to playing the most played one. And that is usually something that has increased loot. Why is it so hard to catch this moose? Come on, I don't bite. Well, actually, I do bite.
I'm not making a dent.
What? Okay. Because that's the whole point of the game, biting different creatures. Excellent, so that gives me a lot of stuff that I really needed. Okay, I guess now we just need to collect the wood. Okay, buttons, I'm busy. We have the wood, we need a stone. Okay. Very fun game, but I don't know, maybe the developers will make those big official servers that I keep talking about. Probably the community doesn't want them either, or not in the degree they think they want, or I don't know. It's just the fact that people don't know what they will like until they try it. It's like
Yet
ice cream.
another accomplishment.
You don't know what flavor you like until you try it. Relocation. Okay. Wait, why are there only archers in here? What? Why was this fight so challenging? I guess it's because we are super weak. So let's aim for finding a lot of these chests, because finding these chests will speed up your progression a lot. What was that I just found? Oh, we have a vampire hunter drape. Gives us max health. That's great. Now, one of the reasons I'm playing this again on brutal and I want to kill all of the bosses is because the first time I played, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to what I was doing, and I also want to progress in the game faster, a lot faster. The first time I played this game, once it was released in early access, I think I spent, I'm not joking, about 40 hours just to learning the basics.
The material is too strong.
And even when I was playing right now on brutal, I still felt like I made very, very slow progression just because I didn't know what to do. I guess we don't have the thing unlocked. Yeah, the game will make me... I guess I can kind of remember where the wolf boss was, the alpha wolf. Let's go towards it. Yeah, I remember when I was first playing the game, I used to just farm copper from the mines for hours and hours. I used to over farm, I used to do... I don't know, I used to play this game in such a weird way. And now I just want to play it more efficiently. Don't have to kill everything we encounter. Little weird that they make you build your castle first. They should probably just let you kill the wolf boss and then do the castle stuff. Good attempt. Yeah, I think I'll just have to make my castle over there in the middle of the map so I can do my normal raids. Well, I thought you'd be here, but I don't think I want to fight you now that I got a good look at you. I guess we can try. Nope, no way. He's going to be super slow, and I think that means we should just build our base. Yeah, he is way too many levels above me. Let's listen to the game with its advice and you know, just follow the tutorial for once. The map is also great. One of the biggest things I like about the game is the map design. It's perfect, it's beautiful, it's interesting, it's worth exploring, it's worth playing, it's everything you probably would want from a game like this. That was my mistake, I pressed it again. As you can see, not really too used to playing with the counters. Not getting away from me. What were they hiding over here? I thought they were hiding a chest, but no. Yeah, they're not hiding anything useful here. Okay, that's enough. I don't want to waste the the delicious moose blood we stored up. Yeah, usually I don't play games that have a wipe cycle or I don't know, they just delete all of your progress, but I'll probably be the only exception to the rule. Oh, this is the wood. Bandit logging camp. Well, I guess I can check for a chest or two. Oh, no chest over there. Finalizing. Yeah, I think I can kill most bosses by cheesing them, but I just want to see if there's a much more interesting way of doing it. I'll also play a lot more of camera, so I'll probably just play to show you the progress of the castle, the character, and boss fights. Why does it show me multiple castle location? Does it want me to go there? I will... Game, you're not my master. Having the wolf form is so useful in this game. The dead end camp. I don't know why it's so hard to make an isometric game like this. I mean, look at this. The pacing is perfect. You can see what's happening. It's skill based. It's based on the knowledge of the game. It's based on a lot of other cool things. Yeah, I like this side of the map because it's close to most of the stuff I would need. Tristan. Hello Tristan, haven't seen you in a while. You can probably use Tristan to kill all of the bosses in the first area. But I will not do that for now, if that spot is taken. Otherwise, I guess we can just make a castle around there anywhere. I guess it's a bit boring, but I just want to always enjoy the first 3 or 4 hours of the game. And I think that's the major problem with some of these games. People don't really enjoy the start of the game anymore, even though that's the fun part. The fun part for most people these days is just rushing the content and getting to... It's empty. And getting to a point where they can just kill other players more easily. And to be honest, that's also my play mode, my play methodology, but... Weird bird is that. I also like to enjoy the start. I guess everyone just entered the game, made their castles and left. I guess all of the good spots are really taken. Oh well. So we have the movement speed. It's also pretty nice to just walk around the woods over here. So I've been playing for 24 minutes almost. And I just feel like I want to play more and more. Every time I start up this game and it's a fresh wipe, I want to play... Wait, what? I will not wake up the bear just to see its blood quality. Yeah, I also have to remember to activate the way gates. Important feature as well. I have a suspicion that all of the plots in this place are taken. See? Good thing they cannot attack me, otherwise I think everyone would attack you as a new player. I guess free resources will always be useful. It's so slow not even having the wolf form. I guess we'll find a location over here. If not, we'll just have to go down over there. Oh wow. Yeah, I think I should have just put a castle anywhere. That's surely going to be taken. That scared me a little bit. This is not taken. I never had a ground castle before. Wolf. Just a lot of wolves over here. That might be a problem. The animals drop on solid hearts, really? I never noticed that. Well, I guess this is not the best spot, but it's still workable. It's still close to the Vampire Way gate. It's decent. Let's put down our camp. I don't think we'll be
The castle heart is starving. I must feed it.
spending too much time here.
Recognize my power.
Oh, that's a creature with 85% blood. But it's still... What? Am I not understanding of the counter system? I guess I should have healed before I took the blood. Sorry, bear. By placing floors, placing palisades.
I cannot build here.
Okay, so how does this look like? How many entrances do I have to this place? I guess I have to make a full castle, that's why nobody takes this place, because it's so annoying having to make a full castle. As opposed to just, you know, putting down a few doors here and there. Wait, I never... Is that spot taken? I think that spot is also taken, but let me just quickly look at it. Castle hunting. Oh, this spot is not taken. Well, see, this proves that you just have to try all the time. I guess this is a little better just because I have access to the bandit trapper camp a little faster. Can you move your castle? Nah, you cannot move your castle in the first part of the game. Okay. Rats. I could have made this so much easier for myself, but I just choose to make it hard without any purpose anywhere. I guess that's a lot more work for me. I think only at castle tier 2, or I don't even know when you unlock the ability to place down another castle. Can I simply destroy this? This would be an interesting question. Yeah, but I want to dismantle it. Is that not an option? But I don't have any other castle parts. Oh, it's only for 5 minutes. Interesting. I never really paid much attention to this mechanic. Now it's abandoned and then... yeah, okay. Can build another one. Oh, poor castle, it was abandoned the first 2 minutes. But this is also a lot of work, and as you can see we have a nasty spider over here, which I'm not sure how I'll kill.
I must gather blood to feed my castle heart.
I guess I see why no one choose this place to sit over here, because they're just going to get swarmed by spiders. Okay, But let's just build the minimum required
This will not
things.
work.
Sure, sure. I think I can make a lot of progress in the first 2 or 3 hours, so let's just make as much progress as we can, and then I will set up the castle my own way, because now I know how much I need to set up of it. I don't like that spider. I think it will kill me a lot of times. Also, I'll have to completely encircle my castle,
To be sure.
because last time I played the game I didn't fully encircle the castle, and some people were able to jump off their horses and they stole some of my stuff in the beginning. Not too much, I didn't lose much, but still annoying. So let's at least carve out the first part of the castle, and then I'll have to work off camera to build the entire castle, and then we'll play more. And start destroying the bosses. So the wooden chest, okay. I guess the developers didn't want new accounts to be able to just put down castles and leave them as they are. We will have to work a little bit in the beginning. In the small chest, sure, whatever you say, game. But the building is so easy and so
An achievement, to be sure.
so nice to move around and play around with. Workbench, we need planks for that. Wow, there are way too many spiders in here. So how do I do this? How do you how do you play on a infested spider castle area? I guess you just lead them away. Oh, that's the big corpse thing.
Material is too strong.
Oh, the material is too strong. I never really understand what he said. Spider eggs. What do they give you if you destroy them? Oh, they have pouches and stuff in them. What's the damage? This will be so painful. It's actually a pretty good location. It's small and comfy and cozy, but the spiders are just ruining my mood. Probably the only way I can kill them is using the spell. That's an interesting mechanic. I guess another way to do this is to just close my base off with walls. Yeah, different challenges for different playstyles, right? Yeah, well, I guess this is something you don't find in any other game. I think if I just die, they will leave me alone, but if I die, I'll lose all of my things, and I'll have to come back and take them again. Spiders, can you just forget about me? I guess spiders have a really good memory. Or do they? No, they have a good memory. Wow, so annoying. Okay, I guess we'll try to build our base with spiders in it. I think the only way to lose aggro is to just jump down, but I cannot jump down because the stuff is not destroyed. That worked, but there are wolves here. Yeah. A great way to overcomplicate your life in this game is to just choose a base with spiders that are way above your level. I don't understand what's happening here. Okay, we are out of the dangerous area. Yeah, the most intense base building ever.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
Now, I don't remember how much you can go up in level and power in the beginning. But I'll just assume it's not much, and then we'll have to go for the wolf and some of the other bosses. Let's see how much we can make it skill-based as opposed to, you know, just luck-based. I guess I forgot to put the bones in there. Come on, work. Oh yeah, no, we have the bone plated stuff, so we have the reinforced stuff. Oh nice, okay. So it's not as bad as I thought. I always rushed through this part of the game without doing much, so... We know. Bring me the bones here.
Require more resources to make that.
And the reinforced one, sure. More refinement. Need a single stone and the spiders are still in my castle. Wait, no, I needed more stone than that. No, no, I'm actually missing the wood. Okay. This is what I call dangerous base building. Okay, so what do I need now? It's not much.
I require more resources to make that.
Really? You need so much stone to make the basic stuff? Oh well. That spider is looking at me. I think we can kill them now. We should be able to kill them. What is our current level? 14. Oh, they still show up as a skull enemy. Yeah. Good old game, right? I guess we can just kite them around until the spear gets done. Don't throw it away, just put it on the first. Okay, now we can finally kill the spiders and not mess around with them too much. They caught me in the cocoon again. So what happens is... Oh, they summon spiderlings as well. So I went from one big spider to 3 small ones. That's not really an improvement. No, it caught me in the last part. How did you miss me? Okay, now I know what the spiders do. Okay, we're finally out of that. What? Another solid heart? That's actually a very good job for the beginning of the game. I shouldn't have taken that damage, but hey. Okay, we're done with the first part of the game. Apparently this was a lot harder than it should have been for me, but it's still fun. And this is the max amount. You know what? That's kind of annoying. So let's make the axes.
I am missing key ingredients.
Let me guess. I need more stone. Yeah, we always need more stone. But yeah, this is what a lot of games these days are missing. Just a nice amount of challenge coupled with a nice amount of, you know, replayability, discovery, and also, I don't know, just more stuff to interact with in general. And I need a little more stone for the mace as well, and then we'll be able to clear the entire base without many problems. Yeah, I guess this is not the most exciting gameplay, but first, yeah, the game itself has to be interesting, not the various parts of the game. Have the set. It will take a very long time until we get the copper stuff. Okay, I'll not play for a lot longer. I just need to show you that I secured the base. Well, at least at first glance. Like I said, apparently there is a way for people to jump off their horses and enter your base if you're put it on a high ground like this. I don't know. It's probably going to get patched at some point, or maybe that's the intention.
This will not work.
The familiar sound of doors closing. And now I just need to look at where the next entrance is. How far do I have to go with my building? It's over here. Ah, too bad you cannot just build a door on top of the ruins. That would have been amazing. Well, I guess ruins don't really make a good base entrance. Okay, so we had... So I will try, like I said, I will try not to get lucky, meaning last time I played I just did Maja by just waiting on other people to arrive and kill her, and I was just waiting in rat form. I want to do it solo if possible. And this also means I'll have to engage in a lot of castle raiding, because that's the only way you're going to survive as a solo player, raiding other people. Otherwise, I don't think it's really possible to accumulate all of the resources you need to advance to reach the endgame. It would be possible, but it would just be so much slower. If you watched my other video, you would have seen that I just went and visited a raided castle, and that castle had blood that was 100%, and I could just, you know, use it, and that would have allowed me to kill other bosses or farm a lot faster. Yeah. Probably one of the best games that should have been an MMO. But not an MMO, I guess an MMO in a different sense, in a big server. I don't know, I always think like developers who make multiplayer games should focus on making big server limit multiplayer games that everyone shares the same progression. Meaning it's kind of silly that if I move to another server I lose everything. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, that's my opinion. I just like games that everyone plays on the same server. Developers these days don't seem to like that concept very much either way. It's probably expensive or something. Imagine that you can play on the same server as everyone else, and then you just move to another location or another instance of the server.
I cannot build here.
What? Bro? Oh.
This will not work.
Something like Age of Water. On Age of Water, for example, everyone plays on the same progression, and they're just instances of the servers, but you don't really notice that.
This will not work.
What's wrong now? Is it a tree in the way? Okay, this is better.
I cannot build here.
Yeah, I don't think this will be enough. I still think people will jump the horse and climb into my base. But it should be enough for the beginning of the game. Okay, so I'll need to do all of this off camera, make a nice base, build everything I can build, and then we'll start hunting for the enemies. The wolf is level 90, so it shouldn't be so bad. I guess I'll just start arranging everything in my base. See you next time, bye bye.